Hello and welcome to another video where I talk for 15 minutes. I am sorry, I'm sick. I feel like crap. I didn't try exceptionally hard to look attractive today, so I apologize. I got up like 20 minutes ago. Um, but I have a good topic for today. I'm really happy about it. I got a wonderful message suggesting this, so thank you. I just sort of want to start off by saying I am really happy to be talking about this. This is sort of one of my personal goals for my channel and my yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read you the message so we all know what we're working with. I don't know what these hand gestures are. Okay, so how do you read messages casually? Hey Felix, wanted to start by saying I enjoy your vlogs very much. Thank you. You were very brave for watching them. I was wondering if you could talk about being feminine while still having a male identity. It's just been something I've been thinking about a lot, especially because people around me seem to think the two are mutually exclusive, but it's hard to tell them otherwise. Of course. Yes, so, awfully, it's quite common for, gay or effeminate, trans men to be completely erased, not only by, cis people, but, by other trans guys or, trans girls, which is really, really awful. Like, something I've just, since I got the message especially, I've just been thinking about this a lot. How, your regular masculine macho trans guy can come up from, his dining room and, write a blog post about how his family won't use correct pronouns and won't call him by the name he's chosen and don't respect him, and they're very ignorant, and they can talk about this and then they turn around and do exactly what they hate so much about what their ignorant family is doing to them and society, and they do it to other trans guys who just don't fit into that, cookie cutter mold of like backwards caps and I don't know, bro, and it's complete bullshit, and it's a really shitty thing to do, and I see it a lot. I, of course, as you couldn't miss, am very feminine. I sort of identify as gay and pansexual. I am so unashamed of all of it. I won't hide. And yeah, it's so not mutually exclusive. No one would, if a cis guy decided that he wanted to wear makeup or wear something brightly colorful, just have fun with his fashion or whatever, you'd have half the users on Tumblr screaming from the rooftops and supporting him. But the moment it's a trans guy, people feel like they have the right to judge and invalidate this human, which is just awful. I don't know. I have a hard time composing my thoughts. But yeah, I think it's really a matter of people not seeing trans guys as just guys. We're very, we're definitely perceived as this whole separate, gender, and I mean, I think a lot of it comes from just the fact that many trans people have grown up for many years, generally over 10 or 20, as sort of not the gender they are, and so people seem to think that, I mean, that changes what kind of guy or girl they are, and it's really shitty because a lot of trans guys feed into that and assimilate into this macho sort of all these bullshit behaviors that no one should really be, perpetuating, but they do to fit in, and it becomes the, be all end all of their lives, and it helps, their dysphoria if they just get accepted by their, other guy friends, and, they want to be, viewed as, just a regular guy, so they do a lot of things that really are not helpful to the community. I'm sorry, I'm slightly scatterbrained right now, so I'm sorry if that didn't make as much sense as I wanted it to. But yeah, it's really a matter of people feeling like they have the power to just throw around their opinions as facts, and it's a lot of ignorance. I am sort of I'm kind of like your stereotypical like gay kid who has been obsessed with theater and musicals and just the most cliched things since I was a kid, and I just it really just comes down to people can't separate sorry sorry, it's so early in the morning for me. It's not that early. Don't misunderstand me. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, but it's early for me. But yeah, I want to be speaking out about this, and sort of the main purpose of my videos is to be standing up for the kids, not just kids, but for the people like me, the more feminine or just not stereotypical trans guys, because we don't have people talking about this stuff. We don't have people saying, you know what, no one gets to, no one without, some kind of degree gets to tell anyone that they aren't, a guy or a girl or whatever. You don't get to say, no, you're wrong to someone just because you don't like what they're doing or you feel it invalidates you. Yeah, I really want to stop this idea that, these not macho guys, are suddenly, we don't even matter. I think that's bullshit, and yeah, I definitely want to change people's minds. Hopefully with that, help of my brothers, my feminine, fabulous brothers. Yeah, it can be tough, I guess. I mean, lots of people feel really, people get attacked for this all the time, and you do have to hide a lot of it because people who do have to deal with the public school system and, being around a family that is, a danger to you, you do have to be different than you are, and you do have to hide your maybe your feminine side and even your masculine side, because I know a lot of people can't even come out in the first place as transgender, so you're sort of stuck being, putting on a show that's it's very confusing. It's very awful for you. I'm sorry, I'm totally losing my place here. I'm trying to convey something, but yes, I'm sorry for how awful this turned out, but I just think it really comes down to the fact that even feminine trans guys who are battling with all these rules that people are telling you have to adhere to. You can't wear jeans that are too tight. You can't wear high heels. You can't do your hair. You have to have it short, and you can't do anything with it. You can't really care too much about your appearance in the first place. But if you do, you have to be the 12-year-old boy status, and the Justin Bieber type, and it's really ridiculous. And it just, I totally lost my place again. There is no reason behind, there's no good, real reason behind this fear of a man with a feminine side who's in touch with all sides, all of the spectrum of the gender. Yeah, people are just very, they want, two sides to everything. They want black and white, and they don't want to confuse society and, to have sort of the masses look at them, trans people as a whole, and see maybe people, pre-everything, people like myself who kind of look more like just a girl, and get confused, and that becomes more important to them than just educating the masses and not being so afraid and shaming their brothers and their sisters. There's a whole other side to this, and of course I don't know very personally. I mostly am talking, of course, about trans guys in our community. So yeah, it's really what it comes down to. It's just bottom line. There's a lot of separation going on that really shouldn't, and never be ashamed. Never let anyone tell you that you can't wear a dress if you want to. There's no like severity to your femininity that needs to, like, oh, that's too much. Like, not really. Yeah. I'm gonna stop this, and yeah, if you have anything else you want me to talk about, send me a message. I'm so happy to talk about this, and I mean, feminine trans guys, send me messages, and the rest of you, I'm definitely not just talking to a certain group of people. So yeah, thank you for watching. You're all very, very brave for sitting through this. I'm like Wolverine or something. I'm getting so close to it, which I was never a very big fan of that character. So anyways, see you.